Hello everyone. Happy New Year. So in this video, I am going to share with you 4 steps that for you to build clientele fast in 2024 for salon owner. Okay. So for 2024, what do you need to do something different? So in this video, I will help you to understand and also do something different, engage, showcase, optimize, and thrive. The 4 steps for salon owner to build clientele at lightning speed. So now let's diving. So 4 things I want to say for you today. I write everything in here. Sometimes I read that. Make sure I don't miss anything. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, click the bell, thumb up, and also subscribe. So we post every video every week, so every Sunday, so you can learn more, because Global Hair Academy proud of saying that we can provide a lot of value for the hair salon owner and hairstylist to learn and improve your business. Okay, so now first of all, I want to say in 4 key in here, let me say what is all about in here. The number 1, that use social media effectively. Number 2, online presence and review. Number 3, that the service you're doing, it makes sure it have to problem solving service. And number 4, that client testimonial and referral system. That 4 thing I am going to talk about today. So the first of all, that use like social media platform. When I'm saying that, what does that mean? The first of all, you need to create engage and also value content for social media, because when the client when they have a problem, what the first thing they are going to do? They go to search on Google, YouTube, or they search on Facebook or Instagram. They search the keyword blonde, damaged hair, color correction, or the service that they're struggling with. When they search it, if you use social media effectively, I'm not talking about create beautiful Canva content. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that when you use social media, number 1 thing, post the clear picture, the picture that visualize, make the client look and say, okay, this hair before and after, this is exactly what I want. So that's what visual for them, before and after picture. Number 2, what is that? The caption. When you actually write a caption, it needs to describe about the problem, about your brand. What I mean that describe your brand, what the problem you solve, who you solve for, and why it's important. The caption you write, you need to include that. When actually client read it, they will feel, okay, you capable to solve that problem. You and your team, they will read it and they understand. Here I give you a couple, 4 things that for you to write a good caption. So the number 1, that you need to describe the pain point. Number 2, you need to write that the process, which means you do how long it take, or which means the product, how you use it and what you use. That is the process. And number 3, that the benefit, why they use or choose your service, why they not go to another salon. As a salon owner, you need to understand your value of your services. If you don't understand the value and you can't describe the benefit, why they choose you, why you are different, then the client will not come with you. So you will not reach out. You cannot reach with the high potential customer. So that's why I think it's very important. You need to describe the benefit and the transformation. 4 things. When you do with that, you will see that the client sell your services very easily, sell your salon very easily. That is how you can build clientele fast. Because most of hair salon, what I see that when they post a picture before and after, they write a caption before and after, that's it, nothing else. How do they know what it involves? what is hair history about that hair? How do they feel that hair similar with what they're looking for? So that's why I think that if you take time, write a good caption for your social media, it helps. Or online presence it help a lot. So you need to showcase that before and after, clear picture with the caption, right at 4 key points I just explained before. All right, so that's number 1. So number 2, the online presence and review. Again, online presence, that's what I say, where either you have Instagram, Facebook, personal Facebook, website, printers, or TikTok. You do need to describe, and from my point of view, to build clientele fast, you need to be specialized, and you describe your online presence. It needs to be very clear who is your target audience, what the problem you solve, and how you solve their problem. You do need to describe clearly on your online brand. If you don't explain clearly, then they think you are the same with another hair salon. Then they will not come to you. Even they saw your hair salon there, but they still never want to get in because they don't think that is for them. So they will not come in. So that's why I think online presence is so important. Another thing I want to say that the review, when you actually got the happy client, if they can write you a good review, and how for you to get a review from your client. And the best experience I feel is when you actually, which is the thing I would talk the next point, that if your service, you are solving their problem, they feel good about that, they would naturally go to write a review for you without you asking for them to write a review, because they feel you actually understand what they're struggling, and you will help them. That's why they feel good about that. They feel special about your services. They are going to write a review without you asking for. So that's why if you really want to build clientele fast, get more review. Get more review on social media, Facebook and Google. That 2, I think in America, USA, a lot of people use Yelp as well. So if you increase about 3 ways, that like Facebook and Facebook review, Google review, or Yelp review, so you will get more people search and find, because when people write a review, the keyword they describe how good you are, that make the client trust you and book with you more. So that's why they search and they found you, and that organically, when they search and they found you. And the powerful, what I want to say in here, the review. Let's say that you got a client, you did really well with their hair, they love it, and they say, okay, they tell their friend, okay, you should go to Lisa's salon. The friend say, okay, can you tell me her Google profile or website? And that friend goes search it. And they search and they try to read the review to see that how good your salon is. When they search and they read the review, if you got the more review you got, the more positive review you have, the better. And that's client, when they read the review, you know what? They will come to see you if you got really good review, as you can see. But what if that client say, okay, what is your profile? And when they shut, they did not see any review. It doesn't matter how the friend tell how good you are. They will not believe it unless they read the review. So that's why the online presence, which means they read what the problem you solve and how you solve it, and then they read the review, already build trust. I could say 30 to 40%, they trust you already. plus the friend recommend, and that they already trust. And when they come to your salon, depend on your team skill. And that make them feel good about how good you are about your services. And that you can see organically you got clientele already, right? So that's number 2. So number three in here, I want to talk about problem-solving service. Problem-solving service, which means, I did say before, what the service that actually to build high clientele is, you need to showcase your problem solving. What does that mean? Because like a lot of clients, they have a lot of problem. For example, with the blonde hair, right? What the problem of blonde hair? Dry and brushiness. When they actually go to search about best blonde hair salon near me, right? When they search that keyword, and in your salon that you showcase, you give the client that clean blonde, no brushing. And that is you solve the problem for client, and that make that client feel trust on you because they feel that you actually focus on their problem with me no brushing. But if also you say, okay, from dry damaged hair, you can solve the problem that give them the hair life back, nice, healthy, shiny after bleach, or repair damaged hair. And that make them feel like trusting on you, and that make them feel that you actually solve their problem. And with that mean, when you actually solve their problem, make them feel so good about, because they cannot find anywhere else to do for take away the brushiness on their hair or make their hair more healthier after bleach. When you solve that problem, they are going to tell friend and family. You know, they tell friend and family family that listen and hear what I say. And all people always trust on recommendation. They tell people about that, which means you got organic clientele for your business. But what if you do with another service, like like a lot of hair salon, they do haircut, blow dry, shampoo, the treatment, whatever, but it's not focused on solving problem, then client will never tell about your services to their friend and family. So that's what I think. Solving the problem is very important when you actually working on to find out what actually problem you want to solve in your services for your client. Then you're working on it, either invest to learn about, invest the course online to build your team skill, to make your team skill that get better with the result, get like really good at how to take away the rustiness for client, how to make hair healthier, what kind of treatment do you use. In saying that, if your team want me to help with you to solve the problem with brushiness or dryness of the client hair have damage for blonde hair, click to the link in description. You can find out more. All right. So that's what I say to you, that number 3, that problem solving service, showcase that for your clients, so they will feel that you actually solve that problem. They will tell more people about your services. So I hope that helped. So number 3 that I want to say, and number 4 that I want to say that refer program. So here's what I want to say about refer program. When you actually testimonial and referral program. So when you actually do with the hair, you got the client that you do the service that you solve the problem for client, right? Again, when you solve that problem, that client will go to tell people to your services. And if you have the refer program for that client, you can see the benefit is really effectively. The first of all, that clientele new people, friend and family. What if you have the referral program? You tell your client that, okay, if you have a friend and family come to my salon to do this service, you can have credit of $20 off for the next service. And your new friend and your friend family will have 5% off for new client. So if you refer your friend and people come here, the benefit for both, for existing client refer and for new client. If you give that the benefit for those clients, and that's like my suggestion that you give a good benefit for the people recommend. Like let's say you give $50 for color service for the credit for that, or you can give them the hair care products. Send them to the hair care products. So when you're doing that, that makes clients just feel so good about that. And when they feel good about that, they will come to see you, but also they recommend more people. And it's organic because you give the benefit for the people recommend and the new client. So both of them see the value of that. Of course, they will come. And even those your client, you give them the benefit. You say, okay, you recommend people and you give them very good value. Like sometimes if you do like give them like $20 and products, that it make them feel so much value more, right? Like you can give like $30 credit and then $20 products, something like that, which means they feel so good value for that, and that make them go to tell more people, because in this way it's more effective, because those people, they already trust in you and you give the value for them. It's so much value than you actually put money to do advertise or do magazine advertise or whatever you do advertise for yourself and local advertise, whatever. You still spend money, right? But if you do this way, it organically, but it more effectively, those new clients, they come and they trust in you, then you don't need to convince them, right? You don't need to convince them anything. You just do with your service because you already build trust. Just focus what they actually the problem they have and solve the problem for them. And the people that the new client that recommend, they already think, oh, my friend already trust this salon and they can do this. My friend hair look really good. So I can trust them too. And they come in and they just trusting you so well. So that's what I think is so important. If you actually focus on refer program, and that I think is really effective and bring more clientele to your business without you pay like extra money for advertise or anything like that. It's organically because they already. But in saying that, what I mean that when you do this way, you will see that you have more booking, more refer, and this is you can feel that your business is grow in the way that you want. But also, I could say this way, when you do this way, you get your dream client, right? You get your dream client. Let's talk about if you actually do advertise, you still can get new client. But sometimes with new client coming, you never know they are your dream client or not. But when you do refer program, which means your friend and family, their friend and family refer them coming, that is the really real client that they have the same problem, the same issues, and they want to find a solution. So that's what the right client and dream client in there. So that I think is so important. All right. So that is, I shared with you 4 key points for you. Let me recap in here. To boost your salon success by using social media creatively, using friendly website with positive review, showcase solution to really common hair problem, and engaging happy client that go through with your work. by focus on those steps, 4 steps, you will not only attract attention, but also you build community satisfaction and client who become your best client. It's not just only about styling hair. It is all about create experience and keep client coming back and tell their friend and family. And this is the 4 best steps to build clientele fast for your hair salon. So I hope this helped. If you want to learn more, you can click that is at the description below. You find out more. I have free workshop you can join. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to learn more every week. New video. Bye for now.